my name is Ronald Kowalczyk, and I am not an actor, but I've owned my model H524, H52, if you want me to remember all this shit, at least stop with all the goddamn distractions. I mean, what's going on over there? But look through this microscope. This is what's actually happening right under your toes.
Ads, this is Rachel.
I'd like to buy an ad.
Print online or both?
Both.
Business name?
I don't have a business.
Oh, you want classified. Let me transfer you.
No. Look, how do I get the real thing? Like a quarter page in someplace prominent on your site?
Your name?
Miles Grissom, OM.
And what's this an ad for?
I'd like to offer $30,000 to the first person that can show me definitive proof of life after death, like a ghost or something I could never doubt.
30 grand to show you a ghost.
You know how every year or two there's a headline that pops up about an asteroid that's maybe on course to crash into Earth and kill us all, right? And then they say, whoops, never mind, it'll miss us. Death from space is canceled. And we get that relief. We go on about our lives like there's no asteroid. But that's insane. Because really there is still an asteroid. And we should be afraid. Because we all have one coming. And it's on a 100% guaranteed collision course with you. Your world will end. We don't get to know when. All we know for sure is that it never misses. And look, I know that most people are going to be full of shit. But in this whole city, maybe I find one who can prove it to me. Just to know for sure. It would change everything.
Hey.
Mom?
Okay. Wait now, before you react. I know you hate surprises, and I know you want me to call before heading all the way here from you.
It's really good to see you, Mom. I guess I thought or hoped you wouldn't see it.
Oh, come on. It went viral. You know, like crazy things do. So it's what? A work thing?
Mom, I'm serious about this. Okay, you're making a huge face at me right now. Relax your face.
Aunt Lily left that money for you to help, and here you go spending half of it on...
Pay the other half for the ad.
You what? I can't... We agreed to find you, like, an actual professional.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better if this one simple thing saved me instead of, I don't know, 12 years of therapy? I mean, I'm in LA and I can't even drive a car.
Well, that's different. Not everyone lost their father to these freeways.
Yeah? I was 3. You'd think by now I'd be able to ride more than a bike.
You actually think you're gonna find something? Look at you. You do, don't you?
This is nothing. Most of it's online. Don't tell me you're not curious.
Not the toil proof, not the devil's worship on pages, but proof here in the Bible. Almighty God.
When I
get possessed by this German Nazi soldier. I don't know why. I've never spoken German. I've never been to Germany. No.
Okay, so I got my sister out of the hospital just for this. If she focuses, she can tell that she has to focus, but if she can tell you what's gonna happen.
Dirty cheaters. Blah.
She only comes in when everyone but me is asleep because I'm the one she likes best.
Fake. Definitely. Look.
So I could talk to dead people.
They don't believe in ghosts, huh? Well, you should. They're everywhere. I can show you, I think. Yeah, I'm with one right now, a dead lady. Says you've seen her already in the grandfather clock. She died in that place. So if you're intrigued, maybe we should meet, yeah? Don't have a
I say into the loony bin with him.
Grandfather clock? Actually, I say we throw him in the maybe pile.
Why?
Well, it's the only voicemail reply I got from an unknown caller. Except I didn't get my number out. Okay, let's see. We've got 1,067 responses all told. 493 unconvincings or incompletes. 241 for Jesus Christ, amen. 97 definite fakes. 91 pranks. 65 solicitors. 26 just crazy nonsense. And 12 people who want to be my personal psychedelic drug guide. But there are 3 that are interesting.
You forgot the masturbators.
No, I counted them as solicitors.
Of what?
Okay, 3 candidates. You've got the scholar, the medium, and the entrepreneur. First guy is Dr. Ben Ellison.
We create the world around us with our consciousness. And that is why adults rarely see ghosts. They've closed that door. They've shut it up tight with skepticism and suspicious questioning. But that door can be opened again.
Says he's got a technique that will guarantee a supernatural encounter. I just like the science angle.
Number 2. This is the medium.
Yes, Josephina, down in Inglewood, works in her family's restaurant.
I cannot show you a ghost that doesn't want to be seen. No one can. But one meditation with me, and I can show you your own death. And you can know everything I know.
Okay, I believe she believes it, sure, but that
Wait. All of her references vouched. I mean, would you prefer one of those reality television ghost hunter assholes? Okay. Third guy is the entrepreneur.
Sexy phone voice.
Yeah, I like this one. I know. Emmett Frum.
I spent 30 years of my life in pursuit of the same treasure you're digging for. I wanted to know for sure. I wanted to live my life fearlessly. I traveled the world. I talked to mystics, monks, and I finally found what I was looking for on the top of a mountain in Tibet. I paid the bulk of my worth for it. After I opened this box, I knew it was worth every penny. You will have to open it yourself to see what comes out.
Look at this beast. I bet you run things over and don't even know it.
You really doing this?
Yes. I'm gonna go see the first guy this afternoon.
The science guy?
Mhm.
I don't trust that guy. You taking the bus?
Yeah.
Get in. It's sort of on my way. Maybe I'll go inside with you. Make sure you don't take any shit.
Well, I'm thrilled, actually, that you called me. I mean, if nothing else, I get to see who the hell it was put up this ad.
Am I what you expected?
No. So what do you do?
A video editor. Nothing special. Industrial shorts, paid programming, that sort of thing.
You know when you wake up at 3 in the morning and the TV's still on and there are these dead-eyed plastic people talking excitedly about paring knives, you want to just quietly die? Thank my son.
Yeah, it is an old building.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
You told me you were a maxophobic, classic agoraphobic, but cephalophobia, was that?
Yeah, anything to do with decay or rot or heights, planes and trains. Oh, and cars. I really hate cars. I guess it's all kind of the same fear, isn't it?
Yes, you would like not to die. And I don't blame you, I quite agree. You suffer from heart defects, circulatory issues of any kind?
Hey, what is this? Is he in line for a roller coaster?
Sort of, yes. You see, I have a responsibility to make sure that he is fit and capable and credible. You gotta understand, this ad is vague, it's somewhat ambiguous. I mean, I could show you God himself, and you could just, you could deny it and just walk away.
This isn't a check. It won't bounce. And believe me, I want to give this to you.
Let me see.
Plus expenses, travel, equipment rentals, all included, regardless of the result.
Okay. Now, I know about your fears, but phasmophobia, fear of ghosts, that's not one of them, right?
Right.
But you did fear ghosts. I mean, we all did.
You mean when we were little?
Yes. Like that, like a child feels. That is the doorway, and that's what you've got to get back to. That fear. The borders between these worlds start to blur when you are paralyzed by fear. When you're powerless because of it, like a child, then the door opens and a spirit can appear.
You're gonna try to scare the shit out of me.
Yes.
When can we go?
Tomorrow night? No, where are we going? You do that homework that I asked you to do?
Homework?
He asked me to think of the scariest place I knew from childhood, to come in with something in mind.
Mrs. Grissom, where are we going?
St. Timothy Middle School, goddamn Temecula.
Well, what is it about the school? What happened there?
Kieran Seville was in the 6th grade when I was in 7th. Smaller than he should have been. Real quiet. Always kept to himself. He died.
Tell me about his death.
He died inside locker 530.
He went missing in July, rode his bike from his house, and didn't come back. We had search parties, town meetings. I dragged the river, remember?
When they pried open the locker, Kieran was inside. It's a small place. No summer school, no guards. And someone shut him in his locker way up by the wood shop on the 2nd floor, where no one would come till fall. Whoever did it never admitted it, never got caught. I wonder if they still call it the coffin locker.
I've done night shifts 24 years, and this is the weirdest shit ever. You got 1 hour.
All right, Mr. Grissom, would you lift your shirt for me, please? It's all right, this is not going to hurt one bit. There you are. Okay, shirt down, thank you. Give me your hand, please. All right, now lick that, like you do before you take a shot of tequila.
He's not licking anything.
No, it's monosodium glutamate. It's a salt, an amino acid crystallized. It'll heighten your fear receptors. Look, we've all three been together the whole time. I haven't gone into the building. I'm not going into the building. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. My job, all this stuff, it is to give you your best chance to see what you came here to see. It's safe. these on, please. Do not take these off. You promise me?
I promise.
All right.
Mr. Grissom, can you hear me? All right. I want you to walk to your starting point. Close your eyes and breathe.
Just watch it, please.
You know what? You watch it. I carry a gun in here, okay? Got a license and everything, so...
Jesus Christ.
All I'm saying is don't fuck with my son.
Are you there, Mr. Grissom?
Yes.
Your eyes still closed?
Yes.
All right.
Open them.
Start walking. Who are we here for, Mr. Grissom? Tell me his name.
Kieran? What's that?
Sounds, Mr. Grissom. I'm sending you
Sounds. What are you thinking about, Mr. Grissom?
I'm thinking about him.
Kieran Seville, dying in a small metal box, alone. Call him.
Kieran?
I can't hear you, Mr. Grissom.
Kieran?
Go to the stairs. No?
I don't think I can.
Yes, you can. You're not gonna stop now. Go to the locker.
I'm here.
Now again. Call him.
Kieran?
Open the locker.
No, I can't. It's locked.
Is it? Try.
I can't move. I can't move anything. I can barely...
Open it.
Look at you. You're still shaking. It'll take some time.
No.
So you just have to let it settle in.
It
all
was him.
right?
It was him. I mean, that's gotta be... No. That is proof. But of what, exactly? I can't wrap my mind around this.
Hey! I caught the ghost. I'm a ghost catcher, or whatever you call it.
Let's just go. Can we just get in the car?
Mr. Grissom, the boy was a fail-safe.
He was a what?
A fail-safe. I told him to come out of the wood shop if, and only if, nothing happened at the locker. Those were his instructions, I swear to you.
You thought it would work.
It did work. Or it did with me. It's just not foolproof. Not yet.
Drive slower. Careful, please. Child lock's on.
Stuck. It's been stuck like that for Christ knows how long.
I really like the back seat. Makes me feel like when I was really little. I used to sit back here and look between you two. Jesus, this car is old as hell. I was right here, looking between you and Dad.
You really remember that? He dropped me off at the cleaners on his way to the factory. The whole drive, we'd have these elaborate fake arguments over which one of us got to take you to work with him.
You both wanted me.
Yes. Always. You were the greatest baby. And whoever came up with the best lie for why they needed you more, they'd win you for the day.
I'll go see the medium tomorrow, but don't worry, there's a bus.
I'm not going anywhere. It's not what you think. I'm not staying because I think it'll work. It won't work. It won't. Somewhere in you, you know that already.
What do I know?
That we go out like lights. What else would we do?
What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong? Actually, the idea of more doesn't exactly give me relief.
Really?
Really.
You don't hope for anything else?
No.
So you wouldn't want to see Dad again?
I think everything should end, no matter how good. Enough is enough. It's ugly to beg for more.
Josephina? You answered my ad?
We tried to call ahead, but your line was dead.
We didn't mean to scare you, honestly. We thought the address you gave us was your home address.
It is. Upstairs. This way.
I'm sorry, I should have offered a drink. Tea?
Stop, honey. You want to tell me what you're on?
What? I don't...
What drugs you're on?
No. I don't do that. Senor, you didn't say there would be two of you.
Well, sorry, I was just trying to help.
She must not be here for our meditation. A skeptic looking on will spoil any chance.
He's a skeptic too, that's why he's here.
But he wants to believe. The difference is everything. No.
Hey, hey, hey!
They're really bad right now. They don't like that you're here.
Do you see more people in here than I do?
I have many spirits tethered to me.
You have?
Ghost. Many ghosts.
You never mentioned this in your video.
I never mentioned.
A haunting is a lonely thing. No one else can see what you see. Even the people you love will call you crazy. That's why I never mentioned it. Because why tell what I cannot show?
So you're gonna show me a vision of my own death?
See, but not your death in this life. The last time you died.
How many times have I died?
No lo sé. By looking at you, I think many.
When does it start?
It's happening already. Breathe. I will pass it to you.
This feels a little intimate.
What you're searching for is an intimate thing. Look at me.
Oh my God, are you okay?
No, ahora no. No voy a hablar con ustedes ahora. Déjenme en paz. They will not allow it. There are so many. Tac, 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 tac. No! Por favor.
Okay,
Cállense ya.
I think we're done.
Did she touch you? What is going on?
Let's just go. Let's just go.
No puedes irte
Let's just go.
todavía.
It's over, hun. It didn't work.
Who's Bill?
I don't know any bills.
Yes, Bill. He's showing me his neck. He's suffocated. He's warning you to stop your mission now.
My father was William, but he didn't suffocate. He died in a car crash.
No one called him Bill. No one. It isn't him. It isn't anyone.
Wait! Don't go!
I really hope you get better.
Wait!
We can see the third guy tomorrow.
Mr. World Traveler, sexy phone voice lives here.
We're early.
Hey, what are you doing? That's private.
Looking for butterscotches?
I don't have any. Get out of there.
Holy shit. Is that a tiny gun? Do you have a tiny gun in here? Wow. You know, this would be almost adorable if it wasn't an instrument of death in my mother's purse.
It's a purse gun. What am I supposed to do? Take shit?
Mom, wait. Hold on a sec, Mom. I'll be right back. Don't shoot anyone. Brian?
Dude. Oh, I haven't seen you since graduation. How are you, brother?
I'm, good. You?
Yeah, I'm good, good. Great, actually, yeah.
You still doing the,
Yeah, special effects, yeah, I'm still in it. I got my own little company, and it's actually not so little anymore.
So do you live around here, or just...
Nah, once in a blue moon, I get the opportunity to do a real-life setup.
You mean like...
Yeah, real-life special effects, man. Real-life scares. They got all my holograms back in here, and this guy up the way is paying me some stacks to do some real crazy stuff. He's got this small box, right? He's making it out to be Tibetan.
It's good to see you.
There are 12 still in the maybe category. I say we wake up tomorrow, we make pancakes, and we...
Why keep looking? I mean... Be happy. This is what you wanted to find. Or not find. I don't know.
If there's nothing after we die, well, I guess I always like that it means no one's watching. It means no one's been watching this whole time. It means no fate, no destiny, no specific stuff I was supposed to get done while I was here. Best of all, no one waiting at the end, you know, to judge me. That's what really scares me, Miles. Because, I'm ashamed of more stuff than I'm proud of. And I don't want to be judged. I really don't. That scares me so bad. I'd rather it all be a blip that means nothing to no one. Because I think I failed. I know I failed him. But hey, somewhere along the way, I guess, your hope is kind of catching. It would be good to see him again.
I am just chomping at the bit here to share with you our very latest model, the Vacutac 86. Ready.
You don't believe in ghosts, huh? Well, you should. They're everywhere. I can show you, I think. Yeah, I'm with one right now, a dead lady. Says you've seen her already in the grandfather clock. She died in that place.
Miles. Come on, man, you got this. You got this. Come on! Okay.
If you're intrigued, maybe we should meet, yeah? Don't have a phone, don't like them. This one's actually borrowed, but you can find me most mornings in Vista Del Mar Park, near LAX. I take my walks there every day, 6 a.m.
Hello? Hello?
You get used to it!
It's hard to believe. Do you work here?
Yeah. I work the runways. You know, clean the tarmac, change the light bulbs. Whatever shit needs doing, have for years. Yeah. I better not, I have a sniffle. Sorry, I'm Nelson.
Miles. I'm the guy. Actually, you're the guy.
I'm the guy.
Tell me how you know about the woman in the tape I'm cutting.
I already told you my message. She told me. Look, you wouldn't be here if you didn't sort of believe me, right?
Is she the ghost you're gonna show me, the clock woman?
Oh no! She's just someone I came across. Look, you'll understand after. Once you see what I'm gonna show you, you're kind of gonna be in the inner circle on this thing and, well, you'll be open to it. To them. Like, you ever drop acid?
Once.
Yeah. Then you know, it's kind of like that. The door gets opened, doesn't get closed again. Still want to see?
Oh, no. I won't survive jail.
Oh, don't worry. And no one will come looking. This is my territory. I know the ins and outs.
Tell me what's over there first.
You're afraid?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't make you seem like you'd be afraid.
I guess I learned along the way.
Good. That'll help. You know, just think of your lady. That's what I do. I think of my Alice. You ought to meet her, really. Hey, you got a lady?
Just tell me what's over there.
That over there is called Surfridge. In the 30s, like old Hollywood times, right? The well-offs came in and nabbed this spot. Real nice little beach community. Until the baby airstrip next door started to grow, right? And now, so wait for it.
LAX!
Yeah, it's jet fuel raining down, its walls shaking. Yeah, they went packing. Went back to Beverly Hills or wherever. The place weren't worth nothing to nobody at that point, so they built a fence, left it a ghost town, and what houses are left are used for no good. I know guys on security detail don't even bother snooping around no more. Let the worst of things stay in the dark, you know? Or maybe you don't know. Yeah? Maybe me neither. Maybe sick twists like you and me gotta go poking.
It's the place, isn't it?
Yep. Something taken up in there that ain't human. Not nearly. Not anymore, anyways. What you thinking?
Honestly, I'm at like a 68% chance of being robbed and killed and raped.
You really brought the money with you?
Yeah. You know what? If this is some sort of weird stick-up, take the money and save me the torture. I really can't handle that at all.
Pay what you want. If you want. After. Man, I just want to share. You know, I want to get you into that inner circle, buddy, just like you want. Okay? You see you getting your spine. Maybe get yourself a lady, like my lady. Hey, you should meet my lady. She'd say herself, you don't got any words with me. Right? I don't got any guns or knives. It's not me you're scared of. You're scared of that house. What's inside that house? You already know this is real.
Is it dangerous?
Depends what you mean. Better see for yourself. Might want to hold your nose. Lots of strays get in, shit and dying, God knows what. I'm pretty used to it. It's pretty ripe. Hey.
First door on the left. That's where he is. Open it. Surprise. Now we're together.
No, you're not. You look like pure shit.
You know a guy named Nelson?
Yeah?
He's in Surfridge, in an abandoned house, upstairs. Tell them that he's dead in that place.
Oh dear.
Mom, are you...
Surprise.
Is that Robertson? Next up, Crenshaw. Crenshaw coming up.
Mom! 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 Mom!
My baby boy! Jesus! Oh. You smell horrible. Why do you smell like shit and rot?
Mom, shut off the TV, please.
It is off. Miles, what were you thinking driving alone? You can't even walk down the street by yourself. I don't understand. Just
Listen! Something terrible happened, and it hasn't stopped happening. It's still happening.
What's wrong with your eyes?
I see terrible things on the back of my eyelids when I... So I'm trying not to blink. When I do, please don't make me think about it, because it just happens.
Miles, somebody dosed you.
What? Somebody?
Dosed you, drugged you. They did, didn't they? Somebody slipped you something and made you see God knows what, and now you're on a bad trip, and... Hey, Miles, you're gonna be fine. You are. You have to get cleaned up. And, we'll take you to a doctor. My keys, my car. Where is it?
So, you met a man who took you to see his own ghost?
No. I met a ghost who took me to see his own dead body.
The man on the voicemail message we heard, the unknown caller.
Not a man.
Not a man, okay. But, well, he called you, right?
Actually, no. Never rang. Never got a missed call. It was just a message. So that must mean...
Mr. Grissom?
Please, just try to relax, okay? Okay? Listen, we're gonna get you some...
Make it stop. Make it stop.
There's nothing there. Honey, there's nothing there.
It's not in my blood. It's not a bad trip. I'm haunted. I'm haunted. He's still here.
I believe you. It isn't drugs, but it is in you. Bill was afraid too.
Bill? Dad? You called him that. What happened to him?
I found him hanging. And after they said he suffocated because the neck didn't break how he wanted when the rope, what you never knew is that your father was afraid all the time.
Afraid of ghosts?
No, the world. Like you, when this started. By then it was heights and cars, it was people, it was fire and water, and it was all closing in around him. The note he left said to lie, that everyone should lie. I think he thought if you knew, then you'd grow up expecting it to happen.
She wasn't fake. Josephina was the real thing. My God. There was Dad in the room. He's trying to tell me something. He's trying to warn me. And you lied. Stop the bus!
How far are you going?
Inglewood.
I don't know, man. You don't exactly look normal. Have to ride in the back, fella.
Josephina, please.
Sir, we're closed. You have to go.
Hey, ya vete a dormir. El abuelo lo va a arreglar. Te lo da mañana. His toy was stepped on and he's not sleeping yet. But he will fix it. See? Hey, Nancy, don't look. You can relax. Hey, you're safe.
Look. Do you see him?
See? He's your ghost now, and he's everywhere you are. Don't think about him. I can hold him back for a while. I know how you suffer. I know.
He wants to kill me.
The last thing the spirit wants is to kill you. He did not intend to die. If you die, he will pass with you. He cannot take you over. He cannot kill you. He's tethered to you. It's what I call it. But everybody knows about it.
I don't.
See, you do. When my mama passed, she tethered to my dad. She rode along with him like a passenger in a car. She rode with him for a whole month. And then one day he felt her just go. Just don't die. Lift off like a balloon. There's someone in every family who can tell the same story. But your ghost was a man who died unloved. They need a willing stranger to attach. Did he bring you to the body? I had the one that took me in that way.
So how do I get him off? Or out? Or untethered?
He must choose to untie. He will never do that.
Never.
For him, the light is like fire. He will never go in.
Maybe he won't go alone.
What are you saying?
He was in love with a girl. He told me about her when we met. Alice. He shows her to me sometimes. I think he wants me to find her.
You know what he's asking for.
Yes. He wants me to kill her. So that he can take her with him.
Some of my tethers, they want me to do terrible things. But if you want to take a life to save your own, now your life is not worth saving.
When I bought that ad, I was so sure I'd be glad to find anything. Now I know a little more why Mom just wants to go to sleep at the end.
You haven't heard the good part yet.
What's the good part?
I will show you. The ghost who haunts you is proof only of what happens when we are afraid to leave this world. But when we finally do, what happens then is another story. It's like home. Arms all around you. It's like a whole other memory that comes floating back. That was in the tip of your brain the whole time. Remember now what it was like to die and what came after.
like to be young again. Josefina, what stops you from ending it? You know, ending it yourself and just getting to the good part.
I will never do that. And neither will you. Promise. If we do that, we miss the entire point. We are not in this life to be comfortable or to be satisfied. We're here for the adventure.
Got any change? God bless you. I need it badly. If you got any more. I was in a terrible fire.
Keep it together, dude.
Keep it together, dude. Keep it together, dude. Keep it together, dude. Oh, keep it together, dude. Keep it together, dude. Keep it together, dude. Ah, sorry. Keep it together, dude. Got your car back.
I see that. Thank you. Miles. I'm sorry. Did you see her?
I saw Josefina. She could see Nelson.
You mean
my ghost. I know you don't believe a word.
Nelson Kinney, LAX runway worker. They found the body. It was on the news and... He's here now, isn't he?
Yes. Do you see him?
No. Well, for a second I thought...
It's because you're scared now, too. You're starting to believe me.
I believe you. I believe you. What did she tell you? I mean, is there something we can do to...
Nothing. There's nothing.
There is something. Don't lie to me. Miles. Tell me what she said. Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I just...
It's all right. It's just an egg. Let me fix it. There you go. No big deal. So this girl, Alice, do you think you'd recognize her face if we...
Enough. We're not talking about her, you promised. There's only one option here, and it's not really an option.
Don't tell me what my options are. I never hurt anybody on purpose, but when it comes to my son, there's no such thing as morals, no right and wrong. I'd personally end innocent lives by the goddamn dozens if it meant you could be alive, if it meant you could be happy. I call that worth it. I call that being a mother and having a son.
The virtuous man, though he die before his time, will find rest. Length of days is not what makes age grow. Years the true measure of life.
How many do you see?
3 plus a priest.
Not 4?
Untarnished life. He has sought to please God, so God has loved him.
Your funeral's pathetic, Nelson, you
As he was
sad
living
son of
among
a bitch.
sinners, he has been taken up, he has been carried off, so that evil may not warp his understanding or treachery seduce his soul. For the fascination of evil throws good things into the shade, and the whirlwind of desire corrupts a simple heart. Coming to perfection in so short a time, he achieved long life, his soul being pleasing to the Lord. He is taken in quickly from the wickedness around him. It does not enter their heads that grace and mercy await the chosen of the Lord and protection, his holy ones. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Beautiful service. You're Alice. Nelson told me about you. I'm Miles. I worked with him.
You? Greasy runway rat? Really? Nelson described me so damn well you could spot me like this?
Yeah. I mean, no. He had pictures.
He had pictures? Son of a bitch.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
My loss? I thought you said you knew him. I did care for him. Long time ago. This one never did get it straight in his head how I'd never feel what he felt. And, well, he kept coming. Never did stop. Never did stop at the needle, either. When I heard he'd gone missing, I already had it figured for an oh dear.
Oh dear.
There's an OD. There's an oh dear, you shot too much shit and croaked, you stupid asshole. I'm glad he's gone. I shouldn't say that here. I'm glad you're gone.
You see him?
I thought I did. Tell me what is happening. Now.
It's Nelson. Look, Alice. Alice, calm down, okay? Calm down. Alice, look at me, please. Nelson is wherever I go. He's haunting me. He's my ghost.
Make this stop.
He can't hurt you.
But he wants to, doesn't he?
Only because he didn't want to leave. And he's scared to go alone.
He wants you to hurt me.
Alice, I promise you, I will live the rest of my life making sure that Nelson never gets what he wants. I promise you'll be safe. You can say goodbye to him now. And you can mean it. Mom.
What the hell happens now?
Now I learn to live with a ghost. Maybe I'll be able to sleep through the night every now and then. And maybe I'll be able to tell the dead ones from the real ones on my own. And if I have to drag Nelson Kinney through my life and never give him what he really wants, then maybe I can find a few things that make him happy. I'll take him for his 6 a.m. walks by the airport. Let him hear the planes. I think he likes the sound. If I do that for him, maybe he'll let me feel normal. Just here and there. Enough to justify going on. And maybe I won't get better. If I don't get better, then... well,
if you die, he will pass with you.
You're not ready. Not yet. I'll stay for another day or two.
Mom, come on. I'm ready. Jane, I have to try. Oh, will you drop this off for me on your way out of town? Call to say you made it fine.
Excuse me, is Josephina here?
She can't see you today.
I have something I need to give to her in person. It's very important.
Josefina's very bad with spirits today.
I understand, but, muy importante.
See. Come with us.
You looking for me? Or him?
You? I was hoping not to see him. I was thinking... well, I was feeling sorry for you.
Really? I guess you are the only one who has any idea what it's like to have Nelson on your ass every second of the day.
I've actually been back there a few times. To the grave.
Really?
Yeah. Just, I don't know, talk to him, you know? Make a bit of peace. I told him he should let you go. Told him I liked you and you seemed decent to me.
Wish it had worked.
You got a lady in your life, Miles?
Senora, your visitor is back. Bill, he's showing me his neck where he hung from the rope. He's here. Bill.
I can feel him. What is he? Please tell me what he's saying.
He said you turn around.
Turn around.
You turn your car around and go back to your son. Go! Go now!
Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry.
I would have never hurt you.
No, you would. You don't get it. Nelson, he wears you down. That's what he does. And eventually you'd have come. I can't take that chance, damn it. I have a boy now. I had a boy with another man. And Nelson was so angry. He told me he'd bury my baby alive. He said that. And, oh, Jesus, a mother has to do something. So I told him we could go get high in the ghost town like the old days. And I tainted his dose. Shot him 3 needles full. I had to. Good now. Okay?
I will.
God bless you. Nelson, do you hear me in there? Burn in hell.
There is no hell.
I think that Miles has to come with me today because he's so good at finding all the buttons on the floor. So I need him. I need him today at the dry cleaners.
Uh-huh. That's good. That's good. That's good. I need him at work today because he reattaches my knee pads every time I finish with my lunch break. He's the perfect height to put those knee pads back on.
Yeah, I need him at work today. Miles is the only one who speaks Spanish.
That's ridiculous. I win.
Why don't we let him decide, Bill? Okay, Miles. Time to make a choice. Do you want to go with Dad today or with Mom?
What'll it be?
Mom or Dad?
Mama!
Full check. There we go. We got him.
God. Thank you.
Mama, I died.
You came back to me, kid.